What's going on YouTube? OpTicBoZe back with another video for you guys, and today I think I just started a new series. So you can tell by the title, Being an OpTic Taught Me, episode 1. Now it's going to be called episode 1 just because if it does turn into a series, this would be episode 1. But I'm not sure if I don't know if you guys would be interested in this. I'm not sure if this is going to become something. But just let me know. I'm going to be talking about topics. Obviously, being an OpTic has taught me a lot of things, and one of them is going to be taxes. You know what I mean? I think you can't avoid it. We all have to do it. It's inevitable. You avoid them, you go to jail. It's simple. So basically today I wanted to talk with you guys and tell you guys about my experience with it, because actually it's not a big deal to me. Honestly, now it's not, but then it was. At the time it was. Last year around this time, at the same time I was stressing about it. I didn't know how to do it. I legitimately I still don't know a lot about it, you know what I mean? I'm still clueless on it, but last year I legitimately did not even know the first step to it. I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know where do I go? Who do I talk to? Like, is this the right amount of number? Is there anywhere I can lower this number? It was just so much. Now, like I said, I'm not too touched up on it, you know what I mean? I'm not an expert. It's not my profession. So if I'm wrong, like I said, if you're in the comments and you know I'm wrong, correct me. I make it thumbs up, I'll reply to it, and correct me if I'm wrong. But so let's get into it. So basically, I'm self-employed. So at the end of the year, I pay money back to the government. And let's just say you work at, I don't know, let's just think of it like I don't know. Let's just say a McDonald's or something. Say you work at McDonald's, right? And taxes get taken out of your check. So at the end of the year, you get money back. Now, again, guys, whoa, that was crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm correct. So you get money taken out of your check. So the government takes out taxes. So say you get paid $500 a week, and at the end of the week, you get $415 back because of taxes. That tallies up, and then at the end of the year, you get money back. And then every year, you'll just keep getting money back just because it gets taken out, and then you spend it, and it's just like a recurring cycle. That's how the government works. But for me and Nadeshot and everyone else, Hector, everyone who does pretty much my same job, YouTubers, etc., we pay money at the end of the year because we get our full money, you know what I mean? Our money doesn't get taxed. The government doesn't take money out of our checks or what we get paid. So at the end of the year, I have a balance that I have to pay back to the government. And honestly, I didn't know about that. I wasn't too fond of that. I didn't know. I never got taught this. Like in school, I legit didn't get anything taught about taxes. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I'm just as new as this as anyone else. And I was super confused on it. Was asking everyone like, yo, what's going to happen? Because I already got penalized because I didn't pay it, my quarterly. That's another thing. I didn't pay my estimated taxes, so I got penalized for that. And I'm trying to tell the lady at H&R Block, like I don't have an accountant or anything or any of that special thing. I'm telling the lady at H&R Block, like, they're penalizing me, but I legitimately didn't even know how to do taxes. Like, I'm here having you I'm paying you an extra $500 to do my taxes because I don't even know how to do my taxes. You know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna get penalized? Well, it's the law, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I was not gonna argue with the poor lady, but anyways, the lady started helping me out. So when they told me the balance, I was like, holy shit, my heart dropped. I'm like, these guys are trying to clear me out. I'm not gonna say my percentage on like in the video, but I had to pay a good amount of money back to the government. This was after champs, my streaming and all that stuff, so it was a good year. I'd pay a lot of money back, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, honestly, I was scared. I'm like, holy shit, these fools are trying to clear me out. Like, god damn. Like, I didn't even know you had to pay all this money back. Like, it was ridiculous, you know what I mean? Like, this was new to me. It's something I had to learn. And the lady, when she asked me, she's like, all right, what are your write-offs, honey? And I'm like, write-offs? What the hell is that? She's like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Like, no one's taught you this. So basically, a write-off is something. So I had to get a business put in my name. So OpTicBoZe Business, right? Or it's OpTicBoZe LLC, something like that. I basically have a business card, and gaming is my profession. It's my job, you know what I mean? So anything I buy, like a monitor, an Xbox, whatever the case may be, I can write that off at the end of the year. So say at the end of the year, you have to pay $100, and I have $25 in expenses, you know what I mean? That's what I spent on the business card that had to do with gaming. So I bought analog sticks, you know what I mean? I bought triggers, whatever the case may be. I can write that off at the end of the year, and it comes off the balance. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Could be wrong. I'm not too sure. So yeah, that is what basically I had to do. So now it's easier. So when I go to the lady at H&R Block and she's like, okay, what are your write-offs? I just show her one balance or one number, and that's what it is. Instead of me having to go through all my, you know, food spending, all my bullshit that I bought, instead it's all on one card and it's all recurring to the business. So that's all my write-offs instead of having to go through everything I bought in one year. It's just an easier cycle, and that's what basically I had to do, so it's an easier process. Like I said, I didn't have to do it. I could have went through the hard part, but it makes it easier on myself and the lady who's helping me. And plus, you don't get really confused and you know what you spent, and it's just it's a healthier process. It really is. And that's, I don't know if you guys would be interested in stuff like this. Like I said, this is episode 1 only if it were to turn into a series, but there's a lot of things that being an optic has taught me, and this is one of them, you know what I mean? Because I keep saying, you know what I mean? God dang it. I'm sorry guys, honestly, that's just a habit. It's gonna take me a while to break. As you can tell, it's already bad. It's just a bad habit. Yeah, like I said, there's so many, like I said, you know what I mean? Fucking God. There's so many things that I could, you know, touch up on. There's so many things that I still have to learn, and there's so many things that I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. I got penalized because I didn't pay my quarterly taxes, and I forget how much the penalty was. It's not as bad as people think it is, but it'll just be easier. You can pay your, you know what I mean? You can pay your money that you owe in lump sums throughout the year. So at the end of the year, the balance is minuscule compared to what it would have been if you did not pay that money, if you waited to pay it at the end of the year. If you guys have anything in the comments you want to correct me on, if I was wrong about anything, go ahead, prove me wrong, because I'm still, like I said, I don't know. I'm just knowing from my experience, because I pay someone to do my taxes. I don't do them myself, you know, and I don't have anyone, like an accountant or anything special. I go to H&R Block and I have the lady do it for me. Easier process, rookie, is what it is. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to drop a like. I'll see you guys later. Come check out the stream later. Any video ideas, remember, throw them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys